Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Montana Farm Bill on Stevie's My Lands 4X map. Well, as you can see, the month of August is just about over. We got stopped in the rain, but there's been a few changes around here. I haven't had much time to put equipment away, but you'll see our money's pretty much spent. First off, let's go and see what we've done. On top of our silo, we put in a buy anything. So we're not going to have to be running. Somebody will come and fill that up all the time for us. We don't have to be running back and forth to buy equipment. We have a new tractor. I needed another tractor. This one was in the sale, so we picked it up. It's not new by any stretch. It's got 41 hours on it, but we need a little tractor because we need this tractor for other things. All right, let's get back here. We put up our shed for our equipment, which I still haven't got inside yet. We did our TMR mixer. We did our fermenting silos to make silage, and we put in the cow pen. As you can see, we've got the old Texas gate here to keep them inside. We don't have any cows yet, but we can handle up to 800 cows. And then there's our manure silage, our manure pit. And last but not least, we put it in our own production. This is this is for taking our stones and getting gold, silver, or rubies out of it. So we're going to see what happens. Here's a choice. But we'll see what we get. Because there's going to be a lot of stones. Now, I'm not going to do this the hard way. We're just going to jump up here and go to the map. We're going to see why I got no money left. As you can see, here's where our farms, our fermenting silo, our cattle, our manure extension, and our shed is. The only problem was that wasn't on our farmland. There was nothing flat enough for me to do it. So we did the inevitable. We bought field 2. Not cheap. As you can see, we're pretty much broke. Oops. But at the same time, we also have 4 fields ready to go. We have a field here, a field here, a field here, and a field here. That was a lot of work to plow them up with that little 9-meter plow. We're definitely going to need something bigger in the future. However, if you just run over here, I guess. I was going to do this hopefully today as well, but not going to happen. We got one hell of a pile of stones here, and it needs lime. We have to come pick up all these stones in all 4 fields, and then we're going to dump it in our little productions there, and hope for some gold and for some silver. See what comes up. Coffee beans are running. We're making coffee beans. We got our strawberries, our tomatoes going. Our lettuce. And our strawberries. So everything's good to go. I'm going to run back to the house here because I'm getting extremely wet. But there's not much we can do for now. So I think we're going to call it a night. And get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and get to work because we have a lot of work to do. And it's still raining. And it's only 6 degrees. What's our calendar look like here? Well, we're in September. Wheat, barley, canola. No, it'd be pretty late. If I get it in March. Well, we'll see. Might be able to get some canola, but we definitely need some wheat and some barley in. And we might have to wait for canola and sunflowers or soybeans for the springtime. So, it's still raining. What do we do? Oh. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is have a cup of coffee and maybe speed up time a little bit. There we go. Alright. Well, it's not very warm. We don't even have a cedar yet, so I don't know. We'll rent one, I guess. First things first. And jump in the big vent. And, oh. I guess we need to hook that up first. We need to get some rocks being picked here. We got some big fields. Hopefully, we get a big payday of rocks here. And I miss them already. That's alright. It happens. I want to get this field and the other field across from it picked first. And I can hire up JT and he can come over and he can do some lineman for us, because that's going to need to be done. Yeah, it took a fair amount of time to do this with the 9-meter plow. I should have been smart and gone out and got a bigger plow, but I didn't. You know, there are bigger plows out there. I just like how easy it is to use that one. I should have used a bigger plow, because I'll tell you, that took a while. But we've got our plans. I didn't plan on buying that extra bit of land there, but both of those together are about what we had down in Kansas, and you know, that was a big chunk of land too. Nice part is there's a lot of grass to make our silage, TMR. We can sell a bunch of silage to the BGA and everything and make some serious money back, hopefully. Alright, now we can get over here, get this one going. And we know not to use this rock picker with a worker. The worker can't figure out how wide this thing is. Don't know why. Just one of those things. You know, granted, yes, it is a little bit of a modded one. But, you know, it lets us pick the stones in a hurry. Because I like the stone picking aspect of the game. I hate the weeds, so we'll never play with weeds, but I don't mind the stone picking aspect. When they brought it in, I was actually thought that was kind of cool. Because like I've said before, it was one of my first jobs on the farm I grew up in, picking rocks. You know, not the most glamorous thing in the world, but it had to be done. Now, I didn't have a armed monkey like this. We had the old roundy round scoop style, and yeah, no, you'd get pretty dirty running that thing in the old 966. So, we have an idea. That cow pen holds 800 cows. Now, if we put a second one in, that would be 1,600 cows. That's a lot of milk and a lot of manure, slurry, and needing a lot of things such as TMR, silage, hay. You know, it could be one heck of a interesting time to try and do it up like an old feedlot or something. But that could be something different. Could be something new for us to operate like a big feedlot. There's an idea for that. But before we do that, I'm going to get JT over here and get him doing some liming. I don't know how long this is going to last or how much it's going to take, but I have a feeling it's not going to be a cheap endeavor. And we're using tractors we've never used before, so I'm going to set him off. Looks like he's in good. We'll start going here. Continuing to pick up the rocks, and I'm missing again. I need to pay more attention. Pick up what we missed. And then we'll start the short to long. Figure it out. Oh yeah, JT's an old farmhand. He knows what he's doing. So as you can see, these are not exactly small fields, but I don't know. There's a lot of land left over there. Lot of land over there. The guy could almost really get into a multiplayer server with this. I've been talking with a few people about doing a multiplayer server with Farm Sim. The only thing is it would have to be strictly for PC, because some of the mods and scripts and everything that I run, they are not in-game for console. They're strictly PC. It's kind of like SnowRunner in some ways, where you have to have everybody running everything identical or it doesn't work. Okay, what are you doing here? But like I said, it is something I've talked to a couple people on, and you know, maybe we might do that. Set up a multiplayer farm sim, and limit it maybe to, you know, all of Stevie's mods, because Stevie's mods just work. And I've never had a problem with Stevie's mods, never had a problem with his, well, not problems that weren't caused by other parties, giants. Oh, great. Oh, that little piece has been lined. So be it. Whatever. It'll get hopefully I can still pick up the rocks now that it's got lime on it. I didn't think of that, but I completely forgot about that for the rocks, and now I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to pull them off. But anyway, since I'm going squirrel again, like I said, I have thought about doing a server for a multiplayer. Um, I've been doing some multiplayer runs with JT and Bag and a few other people with ATS, and I'm having a blast with it. I did not realize, and then of course the Alfredo Scum server. Uh, all right. So anyway, I keep going squirrel and getting interrupted here. Um, Multiplayer has really changed the games for me. I like solo, but I'll tell you, after trying multiplayer when people were telling me to, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna lie, multiplayer is quite interesting, and I quite like it. So I have a feeling in our future there is going to be a little more multiplayer stuff. It's gonna happen. So if you want to leave me your thoughts on that, if there's things you want to see, unfortunately, I really can't get the guys in for Sunken Land for multiplayer. Um, Not many have shown an interest in the front for multiplayer, and those are two games I did want to do in multiplayer, but you know, you got to have the people to do it. What I do want to say is I am absolutely amazed with the 166 subscribers we have right now. That is insane. Like, I mean, you guys are just blowing up the channel, and I love it. You know, more comments, more likes, more interaction. You know, that's what I've been looking for. And you guys are not disappointing. I can't say enough how grateful I am to all of you for it. Excuse me. And it's you guys that are pushing the channel. You're telling your friends to check me out. Your guys' comments, your likes, your watching. That pushes me out there in the algorithm for YouTube. So again, thank you everybody. What is he out again? What's he doing over there? Did he break my tractor or what? Because he's not done. Alright. Well, you're nowhere near done, pal. This guy's a little bit special. I was hoping with this thing with having 200 horsepower, or 190 some, it would be pretty good for what we're going to be feeding it here. It's going to be taking care of all the little jobs, I guess you could say. So let's get you, get over to the other big field here, and hopefully I can still pick those rocks. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's a little bit of weight here. I might have to get that front weight. I don't like these big tires. I don't know if I'll be able to get these rocks. What? We again. No big deal. And I'm still missing. Still missing. Oh. Holy crow. What do you... I never hit H. What the hell? Okay. My game is starting to get a little bit wonky here. I actually had that earlier when we were streaming the Scum game. There was some lag going on that caused some headaches. Alright, let's we're gonna have to go fill up again anyway. Fill you up, because you use a lot of this. Missed it. Oh, there's a lot of rocks here. think I need that front weight. Probably doesn't help that I don't raise the machine when I start doing the corners. And I missed more again. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe the workers can do it better than I can. Wow. I'll chalk it up to being tired and still getting over this cough and flu that I have. It was pretty brutal. I don't wish it on anybody. Right? You don't realize how big these fields are till you gotta work them, I'll tell you. Again, this is the My Lands 4X map by Stevie. And he has done an amazing job on creating these maps. And I'll tell you, you gotta go check out, like, if you play this game, you need to go and look at all of Stevie's mods. Go to his website. Go on mod, the in-game Giants mod hub. Stevie's stuff is there. And go to his Facebook page. He has got, like I said, some amazing things going on. He's a very, very easy to talk to fella. Just go check him out. He is definitely got some wild and really good maps out there that are just, they're worth playing on. And his mods are definitely worth having as well. I've got no complaints when I use Stevie's mods. Most of the stuff that's on this, a lot of it is Stevie's. So go check them out. But with that being said, we're at that time. So we will see you the next time in My Lands. Hopefully all the liming's done and we figured out what we're planting. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you here. You guys know the drill. Leave me a like, a subscribe, or a comment. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, do me the favor, push that button. It helps the channel grow, helps everyone see more of what I'm doing, and just, why not? It doesn't cost you anything, and you get updated when I do a new video. So, with that being said, thank you very much everyone that's watched. We will talk to you later. JD out. Peace. I meant to push stop. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Peace all.